down one of my favorite routes that I like riding. It's a nice little twisty, hilly section. And it is fun to ride. Starts off with some little rolling hills, and then we get into some soft sweeping turns. Then it gets into a little bit tighter turns and some more rolling hills. But this is 125 out to Sparta, and it's about an hour ride. So I've determined that the speedometer on my bike is about 5 miles an hour off from riding around with Mrs. Brap. And this will be the first time that I take the Shinkos through any bit of twisty section. I got probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks of breaking them in around town. So now it's time to scrub off those edges, or maybe not. Here's a little waterfall section through here, and all the rednecks are swimming. Sometimes you look down there and there's just stuff that you can't unsee. Maybe we might not get into any exciting twisties because of this car. I just need to find a safe place to pass them. Speaking of safe place to passes, how many of you guys saw that video of that guy riding in California and the car moving over, he kicks the door and the car swerves at him and it caused a big old crash? Unfortunate for the motorcycle community. There are times and places that you escalate a situation to prove a point, and then there are times and places that you de-escalate a situation to prove the point. Now, you know, I'm with a motorcycle. I get mad when people just don't pay attention and they cut me off, or they try to, they move into my lane. That's fine and dandy, but the situation was and I don't know all the circumstances. I don't know what all happened up to the point of them recording the video, but looking at the video, my opinion is there's not a lot of traffic behind the motorcyclist and the car that was involved. At that point in time, you de-escalate the situation by just simply coming off the gas, letting the car move over, and then make your point known. Beep your horn, flash your lights, give them the finger, That was definitely a de-escalation point. I just think it could have been handled differently by both parties. So this is the booming metropolis of Sparta. Or an emu, or whatever the hell that is. I promise we'll get to some twisty sections. While we're out here being lazy, Yamaha has decided to discontinue the WR250R. As of right now, they have not released anything official on it, but it's not on the 2018 lineup on their website. And rumor has it, it's because of the Euro 4 emissions that are about to take effect, that there's too much money into R&D to revamp the WR to get it to meet Euro 4 emissions. I don't know what they're going to do to replace it, if they are even going to replace it. It might just go away. This is the last year model, the 2017. There's no 2018 as of right yet. And I think the dual sport market is such a niche market that I don't know if they're going to do anything. If they're going to do a baby version of the Tenere with the R3 motor, or not do anything at all. I think for us that are in that supermoto criteria are options are getting smaller and smaller, and it looks like we're gonna have to buy dirt bikes to convert, which really sucks because the maintenance sucks on them. The maintenance sucks a lot on them. I would like to see KTM or Husqvarna step up and do an offering in the 390 401 series motors in a dirt bike frame for a supermoto, and just deliver it as a street legal supermoto. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Kind of bums me out because, man, these things are so fun to ride. I mean, I can't imagine having a different bike for around town. I can't. I mean, it's the perfect around town bike for me. And I put so many miles on it. You know, just driving around town or going out and exploring the countryside, that a converted dirt bike just doesn't make sense. And you go up there and pick up H. So it really sucks that Yamaha decided to do that with the WR250R. I'm not worried about getting parts with it, you know. Yamaha's a solid dealership, solid manufacturer. I'm pretty sure they'll honor their product with years of parts availability for the bike. So I'm not in a hurry to get rid of the bike anytime soon. But when I do, I am looking for a supermoto option, or something supermoto-esque in the small displacement for an around town bike. Something light, nimble, good on gas, fun to ride. There's gotta be a sense of hooliganism to it. Maybe a little more power. I think the 390 motor out of the Duke 390, or you know, out of the Husky 401, is the same motor basically. Dropped into a dirt bike frame would be epic. I think that would fill the need. I mean, if they made the option, and they're known for making solid dirt bikes, and there's been nothing wrong with the Duke 390. I mean, and hopefully there's nothing wrong with the new KTM 401. I would like to see those as options, valuable options. I mean, I know the 701 Supermoto has done nothing but gotten praise. So, yeah, I would like something like that. Euro with a sidecar, man, that's pretty awesome. This track of road right here is 160, also known as Highway H, and it is a fun little track of road through the middle of Mark Twain National Forest here in Chadwick. And I like the WR. I've got the suspension dialed in for my weight, and it just soaks these roads up. You guys all right? All right. Have a good one. Never like leaving a motorcyclist stranded on the side of the road, so when I see them pulled over, I always pull over and ask them if they need any help or anything. sounds good coming through these corners, running through the gears in the RPMs. I love this little bike. I think it is. Beautiful little stretch of road, man. I love it. Love this little bike. Sad to see Yamaha discontinuing it. I understand from a business aspect, but I hope they come up with something to replace it. I really do. I think that'll be it for this moto vlog. Until next time, guys. Peace. Looks like we're gonna cross some pretty cool bridges. I haven't been down this way. This is all flooded. Look at this.